I have no idea how this is going to look, how it's going to sound. This is going to be an experiment. Hello, and welcome to another episode of H3VR Take and Hold. This time you should be seeing out of this eye. If you are still seeing out of the left eye, then I don't know what happened. I'm also using a different audio setup. I have my lavalier mic plugged into my phone, and I'm recording just a big, long voice memo that I'll throw in post. I think that's it. We, as always, are playing 5-hold standard with spawn lock and standard health mode, Ricky Dicky random, because there's no other way to play this game in my opinion. Let me navigate the maze of wires coming out of my skull. Alright. A funky looking knife. That's... sure. Okay, I'm really pressing the headset onto my skull, because I want to be able to see what I'm doing. MP5K. Dirty. What do they do to this thing? It's been sitting in a freaking warehouse this whole time. Okay. And away we go. Oh, that is obnoxious. I was like, I'll feed my hand behind the wires. I won't. That was actually really distracting. Although I'm still getting bumped by the wires, so then even better. This time I can turn a bit because I'm not trying to consistently face a microphone forever. Charged, taken off of safe. Let's roll.
No hard feelings.
Nope, won't fit in that slot. Didn't think it would. I would rather take the scalpel, but shotgun's a shotgun. Third weapon. Of course. Is this the no, this isn't. This bolt action. So I'm not playing the what is it? The alpha, where you can just turn the control stick back and forth to chamber around. Kind of making me regret not downloading the alpha. I don't need an attachment right now. Oh, it's not a drum mag. What is... This is the Thompson Carbine? Because I saw the top bolt. I saw this. I'm like, ooh, classic gangster weapon. Then I saw this. I'm like, no. This is the Carbine. Because once upon a time, the company that made the Thompson submachine gun was like, we're going to make this work for everything. And then they didn't. Because it's a big boy. Oh, and I also turned off the dialogue, so hopefully we don't need it.
Aim higher next time.
I hit you in the head, man. I don't know how many rounds those magazines hold, so I'm just gonna reload often. Alright. Let's do this like a wacky video game. I would chamber the bolt back, but... Oh, I could have. We're gonna do that again. We're gonna imagine that... There we go. Please hire me. I'll be your motion capture artist for all reloads. My stipulation is I want to be able to hold the guns IRL. They don't need to be real. They can be props, but they need to feel real. Or I guess, you know, they could just be, you give me a pair of grips to hold on to and just tell me it's digital. And it apparently works. So, next week's special, buddy, you won't even live to see today's special. Health pod that I don't need. I need to go backwards for the other. Oh yeah, one really cool thing with this having a top bolt is I can smash this against the wall a bunch, like I commonly do, and I won't eject around. So, excitement! I'm not going to accidentally end up wasting ammo like I did with, I think it was a Glock. Nothing. Nothing! I love over-the-top reloads. Okay. I actually want a weapon mod. This can't go on anything I own. Maybe it can go on this. Definitely can't. This is gorgeous. What is this? Match 22? I'd match 22 of these bad boys all night. Let me see that sight picture. It's okay. I love the flared, the little flare here for your hand. Smooth white pearlescent grip. There's like, I think etching? No, it's just, I think, filthy. I can't tell. My graphic settings are on low. But whatever it is, it looks pretty good. This is definitely just firing 22 short or 22 LR. You know, if you've played Fallout New Vegas, actually, there's 22 weapons in that game. 22 LR weapons in that game. But nobody really uses them because they don't do much damage, but they're good weapons to bring into casinos because you can hide them. You can't build ammo for the 22 LR, you can only buy it, and that's because it's a rimfire cartridge, so when it, the powder explodes, it blows the lead back and around. So... I just decapitated him with jazz hands. Oh geez. But now in the game you can't actually build any 22 LR because you don't have any casings. Unnecessary to do that. I've now gotten in the groove of doing it, and I love doing it. Let's not go for a flippity-doo-dah now. I think they're all dead. I heard one of them. Oh, you're kidding me. That was not what I meant to do. I just meant to check. Didn't mean to waste. Ah. That looked really cool for the half a second that it wasn't just senseless flailing. Let's go again. Let's go again. I wonder what type of gun I'll have next time. Let's just open that and let that load. That didn't sound big. Ooh! Hand, thank you. Alright, before I do anything, I actually want to grab... Oh, where'd it go? Okay, I want to be able to duplicate the thermal clip. I've got the battery. 3, 5, 6. It's a 5-rounder. This is the LAPD 2019 Special, not a real gun. It's the weapon from Blade Runner, also Fallout New Vegas, which we just talked about. So that's interesting. I'm gonna redeem myself. Hey. Oh, cool. They wonder what that is. I'm actually impressed that more weapons in this game don't have lasers. You really think they would, because it's, you know, a VR game, and a lot of people have smaller screens and they can't. Hello. Where is the safety toggle? If that's fully automatic and I just empty that whole magazine all over the floor. Physics. And this one doesn't got a... Okay. No, but if that FAMAS is in fully automatic and I just dump the whole... Every single weapon I've gotten. I did not grab up I didn't grab a plate mag. That fits in the pistol slot, apparently. Okay. Oh, what makes me a good demo man? If I were a bad demo man, I wouldn't be sitting here discussing it with you, now would I? I love this thing. Hello. You heard nothing, man. Do I not have... What's in that?
Let's check this out.
Oh, of course there's a guy way up there. He's dead now, so... Alright, FAMAS. Ooh, that's a very narrow sight picture. This actually works. I feel like I've used the God of Doom, just... This is like, they put a FAMAS in Doom. Very controllable in one hand. I mean, it's fake. It's plastic. But in VR, I expected this to kick a little more. Maybe because I'm only using it in single fire. No, it looked like there was the FAMAS F1, so that would be an older model, I assume. I assume the later ones are called like one of them's called G2, or maybe it's F2. I'm aware of that much, and I can even briefly explain, to my knowledge, what's different about it if I grab it out. Yeah, the trigger grip is kind of more streamlined. It's not just like a weird little loop of metal sticking out. It kind of curves back a little more ergonomically. And I assume it wouldn't cut your finger up like I assume this one probably would if you used it for a really long time. Although you should be using gloves, so Let's go ahead and reload this bad boy. Where is the ejection port? Right there, it's in the back. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? It's a bullpup. You got to see my brain fail in real time. Not many people get to see it like that. I mean, a lot of people get to see it, but...
I'm out of gas.
Nothing. Okay. Okay, and then I gotta deal with these guys too. I don't have a laser on this thing. Oh, Elsa. Hello. She jumped on the bed. This is gonna be weird. Give me this. A laser. Oh yeah. So now I can just... Awesome. That's gonna be a lifesaver. I think this FAMAS is gonna help me a lot. And a gun. That was a little bit of a mismatch, but it's fine. Luckily, there was a recycler right here. Override token found. You gotta say it yourself. What is... It's gross. But it'll do. In a pinch, it will do. I was hoping for a suppressor, honestly. Or a muzzle brake. Didn't do that right. He dropped his gun. Dropped your weapon, buddy. Stared right at that. Probably not smart. With all of these, like, dumb, like, mods, it looks like something you'd get in Grand Theft Auto Online. And it egregiously has, like, a 60-round magazine. I'm reloading too often, I'm well aware. None over here. There's one more then over here. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up all mags just because, I mean, they're leaving a mess, so somebody's gotta clean up after them. That caused lag. Why? I hit clean up. That should remove things. But apparently sometimes it just decides it's like, nah. You want more lag? I got you, bro. You want more lag. Understandable. Yeah. I will move on. Because it looks like there are two supply points back to back, right in the same space. If I can get to them, then that'll be great. Whoo! Musketeer just lit up like a Christmas tree. Oh, I need Deep Rock Galactic music. Okay, this is not a good supply point. What's wrong with being a chicken wing, bruh? I should just cock this into full auto already. I should reload it already. That's not good. Recycler. Is there anything I need to recycle? No, I think I'm fine. But what I do need... You didn't see me, man. Why is he shooting down the hall at nothing? I'm gone. Here we go. Perfect. Give me a mod. What is this? It's a rail extender. That's a little more ugly. But it'll do. Suppressor. Car key. This is going to be obnoxious to load. More nonsense. A second one of these. Yeah, more nonsense. Some of these sites. That one's the front. This one's the rear. More nonsense. Actually, I want a gun. More nonsense. So boom, 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 bam! With the shot, yes. Give me this. This is gorgeous. I actually want. I want a zigzag pattern. I need to know actually. Does this fly like a frisbee if you whip it? A little bit. It glitched, but. It's I made a mockery of this weapon. Anyways, it's going to help us secure the hold, so we're going to head to the hold point now. There was some lag. Ooh, it's chugging. Why is it chugging? Is it all of this? Is it this handsome weapon? Yeah, this game is gonna crash. Oh. What was that, man? Never found out, did you? Oh, whoa? How does this work? So the game is lagging really bad.
Let's all aim like idiots.
But the plus side of the game lagging really bad is I can actually move around, I think at normal speed.
Going
Ah. I felt like I did pretty good, but I apparently didn't. Actually, I want to do one thing. I'm going to turn the AI difficulty up. If I can make it to 2 holds, I get 5 times the points, and I'll have a new top score. I imagine I imagine they're going to either shoot faster, or they're not going to make as many mistakes. I don't need a wrench. It's like it knows what I want. And what I wanted was, I wanted the scalpel, yeah. My only resignation right now is I want buckshot, but I can get that very easily because I'm pretty sure 9 out of every 10 times it's, what I will get out of this room. I'm just gonna kind of toss that into the corner, and that's not good. And there we go. So instead of having like a missile launcher, it's a proper shotgun, which is exactly what I need. Give me a gun. Give me a cannon that absolutely decimates everything it touches. Give me a magazine so big it dwarfs the Desert Eagle, and give me rounds the size of beer bottles. Absolutely what I asked for. Definitely did not want just like this single action, isn't it? Ricky Dicky Random actually does give you everything and anything. If it's a weapon in the game, you can get it. Any like if you think like, oh, it gives me this more often than this, it actually doesn't. You've been lucky. It's random. It's completely random. The spawn table is everything. Nothing is weighted or biased. It just so happens that you've got like, you know, the same weapon twice, or you only get, you know, a certain ammo type or magazine size. It's not weighted for balance, it's everything. And I guess that sounds a little obvious. Like, duh, it'd be everything. But I truly mean everything. There are tons of joke weapons. There's things like space pistols. There's Glocks with Luger grips and Lugers with Glock grips. There's oversized 1911s. There's a hand crank machine gun, which I got last night doing some testing. There's literally like 400 weapons, and you can get any of them. And your odds of getting a specific weapon are 1 in n, where n is the number of weapons in this game. Same with weapon mods, same with ammo types when you use an ammo panel. Every round will be mathematically completely, totally different. Different clothes, different lighting, different everything. To quote my favorite video on the internet at the moment, if educational videos were filmed like music videos. Go give it a watch. It's from Tom Scott. And if you live in Yorkshire, you know who that is. He was once your University of York student body president as a pirate. And then he also ran for parliament as a pirate. Real events that happened in British history. Okay, so we don't get any weapon mods unless we do that. This is, making my point very clear. That was a sight for an AK. I don't have an AK. The heck are you? This thing looks unruly. I'm pretty sure I've been killed by this in Fallout New Vegas before. But, I already have this. So this is me, my bolt action for the game. And it's not even a bolt action, it's just, pull it down. It doesn't have to come up, out, and down. I don't even know if I need to operate it myself. What are you? It's so big. I think this is a flashlight. Oh, it's a laser. Does that block my sight picture? It does. What if I stick it behind? Behind doesn't help. At the very far end. Not bad. Not bad. Go ahead and turn that back on. If I can get, is this an adapter? This is the exact same. So things like that seem unbelievable. This is the exact same laser twice. And mathematically, that should not happen. This game's got like 100 weapon mods. I just rolled a 1% chance. I guess like a 1 in 10,000 chance. So not every lucky event is a good one. Sometimes it's 2 of the same green laser. Although I guess you could argue that this is a really good. It's nice and clear. I know what I'm aiming at. Let's give this a fire. I don't even need to operate the bolt. One-handed. Shit, I can't tell which one is which. Are these the same? Are they surviving? That kicks like a horse. This is so cool. I can just kind of hold this at hip height and just unload. Well, I guess it's a bit above hip height, I guess. Seven rounds? Not to worry. I think the Scalpel LE might be my favorite weapon in Take and Hold. I love the Tommy gun. I love it a lot. It's one of my favorite weapons, like, period. I love M1911, Ithaca 37, Mosin Nagant, and M1 Garand. I have a soft spot for the MP5 and the Python. Oh, and the Thompson, of course. But You know, I cannot deny. You know, for this being a fictitious weapon, it sure doesn't feel like it. I just want the bolt. Mmm. 6,000 points. Yeah, I'm staying on this difficulty. That's cool. Okay. Alright, so before we end this episode, I'm just going to go back to the range, and I'm just going to say some thank you words. This is the old range. Again, not playing on the alpha or the snapshot, whatever it's called. So this is just a target. You know, it is really kind of amazing. The amount of detail in this weapon. Like, it doesn't exist, but like the drum mag's ammo counter makes sense. You can actually see like the paper back there. It's got, you know, safety warnings. This holds onto the drum. There's even a spot for the teeth. That's super cool. Dust cover. The bolt makes logical sense. It's so cool. But thank you for enjoying the videos and making it this far. Making it this far means a lot. So I guess I'll see you back here sometime soon. Oh, and I recorded a thing with the Discord. That will still be coming out. I have to do a ton of editing work because I recorded the wrong window. So I have to figure out, you know, who's who with the voices. I have to add captions or subtitles, this and that. It's a whole mess. So that will be a bit. That's why you're getting this today.
If you like this video and you'd like to see more, I'd recommend subscribing. Patreon and social media links are in the description.